Thank you again for tuning in to our Retirement Education Center YouTube channel, where on this channel we believe in providing you unbiased advice to help you maximize your retirement income. Now on this channel we do not believe in providing you with any type of silver bullet strategies, and we certainly do not believe in glorifying any type of one product. But what we do believe in is providing you holistic concepts that would help you retire with confidence. Now today, what we're going to be talking about is, could you be a victim of INTERESTCIDE? I know, INTERESTCIDE is not a real word, I will say that. But you still could be a victim of this particular retirement situation. So we're going to be talking about how to help you avoid committing INTERESTCIDE with your money in today's short retirement concept video. So you're going to definitely want to stay locked in. Hi, my name is Carson Graves, President and CEO of the Retirement Education Center.
And my name is Andrea Graves, Director of Operations at the Retirement Education Center. And we want to thank you for tuning in to our Retirement Education Concepts videos. These videos are created to help to make the difficult and confusing retirement process simple.
Absolutely, Andrew, because with so many retirement concepts out there, with so many retirement strategies, and of course with so many retirement products, it can become very difficult for consumers to digest it all. That's why we're so fortunate to work with a team of expert advisors to help us build a financial roadmap that will let our clients know when, where, and how they can reach their retirement goals.
For additional concepts on how to maximize your retirement, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell to be notified when we upload new videos. Carson, now that interest rates are rising, will this be the time for savers to benefit more?
You know, I would say yes and no, Andrew, to that question, because yeah, if you are an educated saver, you're watching these type of videos and you're engaging with a competent financial advisor, you are certainly going to be benefiting from these times right now. But if you are the type of person, Andrea, who may perhaps want to lean on their own understanding when it pertains to their retirement situation, maybe you think you have it all figured out, then you may continue to get taken advantage of during these times. So we're going to be talking about, how if you're trying to be educated and smart, how you can avoid committing INTERESTCIDE with your money during these times where interest rates are actually increasing. But before we get into that, there are always two rules to retirement income that we like to give you. And Andrew, what are those two rules?
Well, rule number one is to never run out of money, and rule number two is to never forget rule number one.
All right, so let's go ahead and talk about how you can avoid committing INTERESTCIDE.
Carson, what the heck is an INTERESTCIDE?
You don't know? Oh, maybe you need a Webster. I know. INTERESTCIDE obviously is a play on words of suicide, which of course, Andrew, is a very serious matter. So if you are watching this video and you're contemplating suicide, we highly recommend that you also seek out professional help, because things do get better. But with that being said, INTERESTCIDE, in the same manner, you need to get professional help if you're thinking about committing this sort of act against yourself also. When you're starting to think about interest rates going up, Andrea, this is the time where savers are definitely rewarded big time. Now we see rates going up, interest going up on savings accounts and CDs and so forth. But in that instance, you don't want to become lazy, okay? According to bankrate.com, Andrea, the average rate on a money market account is only 0.75% nationwide. And when it comes to CDs, Andrea, in which I've heard many people refer to them as certificates of deposits, you're going to get interest anywhere between 1 and 2%. And when we're talking about government bonds, depending on the duration of those bonds, you may be looking at anywhere from 1.5% to maybe 2.5%. And that may be for a 30-year government bond. So in that instance, when you're thinking about inflation now really creeping into the double digits, where is 1 to 2.5% really going to get you nowadays? Really nowhere. And so you're literally committing INTERESTCIDE if you decide to keep your money housed in these type of, what I would say, safe and secure vehicles. But there are other places where you may can be thinking about placing those dollars as well, if you're smart, if you're not leaning to your own understanding. Now, we've done numerous videos. As you know, we don't sell any products on our channel. We don't give investment advice. But we've done several videos about different places where people may think about placing their dollars. And one of the places that I've seen to be highly effective right now are fixed annuities, Andrew. Better known also as MIGAs, multi-year guaranteed annuities. Now these accounts also are going up. When interest rates go up, they positively affect annuities. And so you may see short-term MIGAs anywhere from 3 to maybe 5 years range anywhere from 3% to even 4.5% right now. Now I just want people to understand this. Would you rather have a 5-year CD paying you 2%? Or would you rather have a 5-year multi-year guaranteed annuity that's going to allow you to have tax-deferred interest on that money as well, pay you 4.5%? Now you have to think about that. If you're saying a CD is better for my money than a multi-year guaranteed annuity or a fixed annuity, then you're obviously willing to commit INTERESTCIDE with those dollars, Andrew, because they're much better rates and even given the same length of time. So also, I know a lot of people now with the marketplace capitulating and we're perhaps heading into a bear market. I know that puts a lot of fear into a lot of people when it comes to keeping their money invested. One of the things that I would highly recommend to people is to really think about the historical stances when it comes to the marketplace. Because if you're thinking about things historically, and I always tell people we don't have a crystal ball, Andrew. We don't know where things are going to go. I wish I did. Obviously, I think I'll be in a much better position right now financially if I did have that crystal ball. But what I will say that we often overlook is that history can also be a major crystal ball for us. We can always look back in history and we can actually extrapolate some data from historical stances in time and understand kind of where we're heading. So if you're thinking about long term, if you're in the market for a long term and you're not investing dollars beyond your risk tolerance, staying in the market is obviously going to be another place that's going to help you or prevent you from committing INTERESTCIDE with your money. The S&P 500 historically has averaged over 7%. Whereas you're talking about inflation averaging a little over 2%, 2.5% to 3%. So if you're thinking about inflation averaging 2 to 3% and you're only getting 0.75% or maybe 1% on a CD, you're losing inevitably anyway. You're committing INTERESTCIDE. So in this short educational video, my main premise to get across to those of you who are tuning in is to make sure that you do not lean to your own understanding. You seek professional advice from someone who's not selling any products but will give you fiduciary advice to prevent you from committing INTERESTCIDE with your money.
Carson, thank you again for your insight on this topic, and thank you for watching. And if you felt that this information was beneficial for you, please like and share with others.
So I really hope that this short educational concept video gave you some insight to prevent you from committing INTERESTCIDE with your money. Please remember that these videos are created for educational purposes only, and that you should always seek out your own financial advisor, your own tax advisor, and your own attorney regarding your personal situation. Also, if you are looking for a fiduciary financial advisor to help you with these types of complex financial matters, we highly recommend that you utilize the links in the description below and schedule a 1-hour free consultation with us today.
For more information about this topic or any of the other topics we've shared in our other videos, please feel free to reach out to our office or leave any questions or comments in the section below. After this video, please check out our other videos that we've created that will give you tips on how to maximize your retirement. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and share it with a friend. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you have questions,
we have answers.